Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and today we are here with painting by numbers tips. Anyway, I am going to show you me working on one of these things. You can't really see it very well, but this is a painting by numbers that I have done in the past, and that video will be in the cards below, above, whatever. And I just want to share some tips with you that I have figured out or come across while doing painting by numbers, and I want to share them with you so that you do not get frustrated while doing it and stuff like that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment below and tell me your tips on doing painting by numbers, and I will see you on the top down view. Okay guys, so my first tip is that the paint comes in these little tubs and they are really thick, like the paint is really thick, so I suggest watering it down. Don't be scared to. You can always put more layers on your paint in, but if you water it down then it will help take care of your brushes, because the paint does clog up on your brushes a lot and you have to clean them very regularly, so that will cut down on the amount of times that you have to clean them, as well as being able to get into the really small details, because at the first part of this painting I struggled so much because the paint was so thick to get into the smaller areas. So watering it down really helps with that. Just put a few drops of water in the tub and mix it up, or you could even put it on a palette and put water into the palette as well and mix it up and flatten it down so that it's easier to use. And again, it helps with your brushes because your brush will clog up and dry. The paint will dry on your brushes and it will be really hard to get into those pieces of really small areas. My third tip is that if you think that you're going to really like doing painting by numbers, I suggest you go and get your own brushes. The brushes that come in the kit are okay and they will do the job, but if you're going to be using them a lot, you might feel more comfortable using higher quality brushes, or not even higher quality brushes, but just craft brushes in a variety of sizes. And the handle length is something that a lot of people struggle with as well. Smaller handle lengths are good for controlled work, but generally watercolour artists use those, and the longer handled brushes are more used for like acrylic painters and oil painters. And if you use the longer ones you have less control, but you can always go down the barrel and hold it at the tip, like at the edge, so that you can have more control as well, so you have that variety of length to hold on to, and it might feel more comfortable to you, and then it means that you can do a lot more paint-ins as well. My fourth tip would probably be a little bit of a obvious thing to some people, but a lot of people don't do it, and I certainly didn't. But one of them is to take a lot of breaks, like a lot of breaks. Don't sit there for hours painting, because one, it will give you a headache because the areas are too small, and two, it's just not good for your posture, and three, it's just nice to step away, do something else and come back with fresh eyes and a fresh excitement to finish the painting. So I do definitely suggest that you take breaks. On the first painting I did a couple of hours every day, but even then that's a long time, so maybe do like one colour and then step away and do another colour and keep doing it until you've finished it. But definitely take some breaks. It's good for your health, it's good for your sanity. Just, you don't have to finish it. It's not a race. Nobody's gonna take your invisible medal away. You don't have to finish it in a day. My fifth tip, which is probably supposed to be the first tip, is to tape it down. If you are using a canvas that's like really thin and papery instead of like one of those board canvases, then tape it down with masking tape. This also helps to get a clean edge, but it definitely helps you to have a flat surface to work on and stretches the canvas a little bit better so that you can see and get into all of those, again, small areas. Or if you can get your hands on a frame for it, then like one of those wooden frames where you stretch the canvas over, then I really recommend doing that too. I don't think I would like that because there's like a hollow space in the thing, so I don't know if I would like that because it might be too bouncy, but I taped mine to a drawing board and to an easel, so those are options that you can have to really make it easier for you to do and less frustrating. So those are my 5 tips. If you have any other tips for painting by numbers, then please put them in the comments below. I would love to hear them. I'm always looking for tips to make my life easier when I do these paintings and my voice is going. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much for your support. Remember to hit the notification bell to get notified of all the videos that I post as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.